Hi, it's Jill Nurse with Coldwell Banker, and this is your monthly market update for April. Well, spring is in full swing. We are seeing buyers jump in the market left and right. We have lots of first-time home buyers jumping in. We have move-up buyers. We've seen millennials sell their first home and move up from the 500s to the 700-800 price point. As our prices do continue to increase, they're up to about 2.3, a little over 2.3% compared to last year. And as we see the prices increase, and we do have a little bit more inventory than we did last year, so buyers are being a little bit pickier. Now we are tracking very similar to what we did last year. We're seeing about the same number of listings come on the market and about the same number of homes sell each month. But what the difference is, we did have more inventory on the market when we went into the spring. So with the extra inventory, buyers can be a little bit pickier, and a lot of them want turnkey solutions. You know, it's getting very expensive in Denver, and so home buyers want homes that don't need a ton of work, unless they're priced accordingly. So those homeowners that have listed their homes and listed them kind of high compared to where they should be if they do need a bunch of work, are sitting on the market, and that's why we have the increased inventory, and we're seeing a lot more price reductions on those homes that are not necessarily turnkey. So it is important to have your home staged and ready and to price it right. Otherwise, it's gonna sit on the market a bit. So we are seeing interest rates dip down again, down another quarter percentage point. So it's always a great time when interest rates go down to get in the market. If you're down half, 3/4 percentage point, you can get $25,000 to $50,000 more in purchasing power. You can get into that better neighborhood, better school, better house, or have a lower mortgage payment. So it's important to keep an eye on that and don't wait for interest rates to tick back up. It is becoming less affordable in some areas for people who work in those areas. South Denver or the South Metro area is starting to look at that, and like for example, Lone Tree is looking to add 350 more affordable homes to that area. They just got approval for that, so people who can't afford to live in that area, that work in that area, might have some options going forward. There was a stat that 35% of people who have mortgages on their homes, their home is now worth twice what they owe on the home. So that's a nice stat, and I'm sure everyone saw that Douglas County was ranked the healthiest community in the country, which is pretty exciting. And we actually had 7 communities in Colorado that were in the top 25. So keep it up, Colorado. We're always out there. You always see people out there running and walking and enjoying our beautiful weather. So I do have an event coming up at the end of the month. It's called Should I Stay or Should I Go? It's at the Southridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch, and it is to educate homeowners. I think it's always important to be an educated homeowner with tools on how to track, first of all, to figure out what your home might be worth and how to track it, and what kind of updates you might want to do to your home if you're thinking of selling, where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So there's a lot of great information. We're going to be doing a drawing for a $100 gift card to Home Depot, so I hope you can make it. There's information on the event down in the email. There's also a Coldwell Banker Bags of Fun fundraiser going on for the Gabby Cross Foundation. Gabby Cross was a 6-year-old who lost her life to brain cancer back in 2004. And while she was in the hospital getting treatments, her parents used to give her bags of toys to kind of take her mind off the treatments that she had to go through, and she wondered why all the other kids didn't have that. So the foundation is to make sure that kids in the hospital that are going through treatments do get bags of toys to kind of keep their minds off it. So if you'd like to donate to that, or just click on the link down there. And there is a summer activity guide that Coldwell Banker has included, so I've dropped that in there. And if you want a Market Watch report, you can always click on that in the email, and I'll make sure I get it out to you. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you just have questions, call me anytime. If you know someone that's thinking of buying or selling, please send them my way. I hope all is well, and I will see you next month.